Hey, this is Jules and Shar, and welcome to The Real Couple.
Okay, so we're going back a bit. We watched The Evil Dead from 2013. Now, back then, I totally missed it. I wasn't really watching scary movies back then. So, yeah, we just wanted to update it because, why? We're going to see the new one, right?
That's right.
The new one's coming out in July, so we'll definitely be in theaters watching that. And we'll definitely have a review. It's a great franchise to us.
Basically, the movie is about Mia, who's one of the main characters, and she invites her brother, his girlfriend, and a couple of other friends out to their family remote cabin, of course, in the woods. She invites them because she wants them to help her kick her drug addiction. And of course, one of the friends, Eric, stumbles upon a book of the dead. And what does he do? Of course, he starts sifting through the pages and starts to recite some words that he probably shouldn't have done because it released a demon and it possessed Mia.
Yeah. So the possession was really wild. It's kind of typical of Evil Dead movies. If you've seen this one, if you've seen the one after it from 2023, I think it's kind of the same premise, but man, is it like brutal. It's brutal. But let's go to the acting a bit. So the acting, I think, was well done aside from a few characters, like maybe 1-2 characters. But like the acting was dead on, and you can feel the terror in them. You could feel the girl, how possessed she was, and just how much spite she had for the living. It was really well done in that sense. And yeah, that's really what I liked about that. The woman that played Mia, she really played that part well. Like, what do you think of her performance?
10 out of 10. She was excellent, very believable. She acted her rear end off.
Right. And the guy who played her brother, what was his name?
His name was David.
Now, that guy. Now, he did a good job, but the character, you know how they write these characters.
Oh, gosh.
Just the dumbest things.
Yes.
They do the dumbest things they can possibly do. And it's just crazy. Like you're supposed to leave, you're supposed to try to save her, and you're just doing everything to like slow the process and make the movie go longer. And he was just falling for all of her shenanigans. Like it's like, dude, why are you falling for that? You know it's not really her that's talking. Like, why? Right. So that was definitely infuriating. But let's go into the brutality. Like, listen, the brutality was like top notch. It wasn't over the top like a Terrifier or something like that. But it was just enough to make you cringe. And me, I'm not scared of ghost stories, monster stories, but the gore really gets me. It's not that I'm scared, but I cringe at it. Like it really, having somebody's leg get cut off or just slice or something like that. That got it for me. What got you on that?
Yeah, that is same for me as well. And not much ruffles my feathers, honestly, when it comes to horror movies and stuff. But yeah, there were some scenes I was like, yuck. I had to like cover my eyes. I'm like, yeah, you'll see it if you're gonna watch it, or if you have watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah, I was watching her close her eyes and stuff. I was like looking at her a little bit just to see what she was doing and stuff. And yeah, it was wild, So I give that just a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Just the brutality. Oh my gosh. If you didn't see it and you go back and see it, that brutality, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it is wild.
And you think it's going to end, and then there's more. You're like, oh my gosh, how much more can these people endure? It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it definitely gets wild in there. So yeah, it's like, just go see it, before you see this new one. Like, it's amazing. Definitely good.
All right, there was like many scenes that grossed me out, but one of them, so I don't want to give away too much. One of them was when Mia, I believe it was Mia, right? She got a knife and she split her tongue in half like a serpent and then started, I was like, ugh, okay. What about you?
Yeah, that's one of those things. The one that got me, that I just thought was a dope type sequence was, it was the blonde girl. I forgot her name, but she was possessed, and she had the nail gun, and she's
Oh,
just shooting these
gosh.
guys, and it's crazy. That's what I mean about the
Oh my
brutality.
gosh.
A nail gun, and you just getting shot up with this thing,
Yeah.
and your hand is sticking to your shoulder. Like it, yeah, that was wild. I was like, they gotta get that gun, that nail gun from her. You know? It was crazy in that sense, but yeah, that was like one of the best sequences of that joint, you know. But yeah,
So in terms of rating the movie, I'd give it a solid 4.5. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 5 is because some of the characters just irritated me. And some parts just weren't realistic. Like if somebody's just getting just like pounded on, all these things are happening to them, losing so much blood, they're probably not going to be alive.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So that part was unrealistic. So I would say a solid 4.5 though. What about you?
all right. So I probably will have to go with a 4.5 because it's definitely watchable. I urge people, yo, just to go see that because the experience it is like really good. Also, I just didn't like the predictability about certain things. 'Cause I'm like, he's gonna go back into the house, like
Yes.
like
Yep.
you know what's gonna happen
Yep.
to keep the movie going, and I guess they have to do that to keep you watching.
Of
I don't
course,
know.
yeah.
But yeah, that right there, like, kind of pissed me off. Yelling at the screen and things like that. But overall, yeah, that 4.5 is solid because it just was a Evil Dead movie to the core. I might have to go back and watch the one from the 80s. I don't know if it follows the same like premise, but I know the other ones do, like the one that came after these. So yeah, it's definitely worth a watch, and I think you definitely should watch it. Came out 2013, so you're gonna have to look for it a little bit. It was directed by Fede Alvarez, so definitely go check that out.
Yeah, check it out and let us know your thoughts. Just put them in the comments. Or if you've seen the movie before, again, let us know how you found it.
All right.
That's everything that we have to say for the movie review. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right. And this is it for The Real Couple, Shar and Jules. All right. Peace out.
Bye.